Whoa! Happy Monday. It is 4:11 right now, and it's chest day. But I just left work. It's pretty slow. Realistically, I don't really do much anyway. I do a lot, I'm just kidding. So anyway, I had just spent a good majority of the day editing one of my first gym log videos that I posted up. It's my leg day that I did yesterday, and you know, everything went well. I went to sleep at like 2:30 in the morning last night because I was formatting it and editing it and, you know, trying to do the best that I could. It was not successful because Content ID detected a copyrighted song. So anyway, I let that go, decided to pick it back up this morning. I found a song that I was able to use, and that worked out pretty well. Using the network here, it took roughly 4.5 hours to upload, which is a very long time. And during that time, I decided to check my history grade because I'm in school right now, and we had to write an analysis paper on a book. I chose Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Pretty cool book, you know, it was fun to talk about. And I thought I had actually followed the guidelines, the instructions, and what we needed to do. So I wrote it quickly, you know, because when I write, I go off on tangents like crazy. But I thought I did pretty well. I read the book, wrote, did the draft, rechecked, everything was fine, good to go, awesome. So I checked the grade today, and it turns out it was incorrect. And it wasn't just a matter of, you know, oh, here you get like a C, or oh, here you get like a B, which I'm used to, B's or A's. Ended up getting an F, a 50 out of 100. It's out of 100 points. I got a 50. That's my first 50 ever. So needless to say, I was like, but regardless, you know, she's a professor who grades pretty harshly, but she's a good professor nonetheless. She's just one of those lawyer types outside of school. Guess I could have spent a little bit more time on it. Although again, I could swear I did pretty well. And I turned it in like a week early too. I was psyched. But anyway, it's chest day. Gonna knock it out. Gonna head home, get ready, and just go from there. 50 out of 100. What the?
You got, oh, don't you know?
Look at this guy. I've been waiting to get into this spot, and then homeboy just pulls up. I'm very interested to see. Very interested to see if this is gonna happen. Oh, he actually has his blinker on. That's too funny. Sorry, bro. Yeah, he looked at me.
Hold the camera like this.
I got a 50 out of 100 on my paper.
Why?
According to her, I didn't stay on top of what I was supposed to do.
Topic? Can you
She
redo
said,
it?
no, she's probably gonna say no. But she legit was like, you were supposed to pick one theme and talk about it, and so apparently from that one theme, I'm supposed to have had 750 characters total. And I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to write out of one theme 750 characters minimum, words? So I ended up writing over that. But regardless, I asked her, I'm like, hey, so, I don't know. I told her, I'm like, dude, that's a very, very steep grade. That's gonna suck. What can I do? And I'm pretty sure she's gonna say nothing, because she's the kind of person who does, she's like that. She won't.
Is that the one that kicked you guys out?
Yep.
That's not good.
And I turned it in a week early.
I think she's just being a you-know-what.
No, she's just a professor trying to set up her students on the right path.
Oh, you're defending this.
It is what it is.
In other news,
it's chest day. So, yep.
you just opened the door from them again.
Oh shit, what's going on?
Hey, not much. You gotta document it, right?
Yeah, man, every step of the way.
You're doing a little Instagramming and
YouTubing.
nice.
Yeah, trying to get that in.
Fitness channel.
Yes, you do like the walk out of the gym kind of little thing, like finishing the workout shot.
Right.
We start from the last part, and then we go forward from there.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Fun.
Thank you.
You got oh no no.
What's going on, guys? This is Victor and we bring you a chest day video. So I wanted to touch base on what I do when I prepare and warm up for a heavy chest day. I've been doing a variation of a YTWL movement. I'll have to make a video on that so that I can show you guys what I do, but essentially it consists of 4 different movements. Basically what they're supposed to do is just simply help prepare your shoulders. They prime the rotator cuffs, and it just provides an extra warm-up. Just to make sure that your tendons are strong enough and ready to handle the workload that's coming up, while at the same time providing some extra mobility and movement to your shoulder capsules in general. I then like to move on to windmills, or otherwise known as shoulder rotations. I typically perform anywhere between 15 to 20 reps, going clockwise and counterclockwise. I feel that my shoulders become way more mobile, and pro tip, you actually get a nice little shoulder pump way before you even touch the weight. So this is a great way to, get that beefy cannonball shoulder look that you're after without even touching a single weight.
So I like to do a little bit of the same movements as well. My twist to it, just so I feel a little bit more of a burn and a little bit more blood flow on my end, is I like to add weights. Nothing too heavy. I just stick to the 2.5 or the 5 pounds to get myself going.
Holy shit.
Camera almost went overboard.
One thing I enjoy doing is using a foam roll to roll out my pectoralis major. This just allows me to roll out any possible tight areas in my chest to make sure that I have enough mobility and movement and flexibility in that area. Definitely feels really good. I then move on to some shoulder taps. Again, helps with rotator cuffs and your shoulders as well. Just warms you up overall. I never realized how much my butt sticks up during this movement in particular, but I'll have to make sure I work on my form to keep my posterior chain and my gluteus down and staying on top of that form. Right here, I move on to some face pulls. It helps to prime your rotator cuffs, your shoulder capsules, and continues to give you that mobility, that flexibility all throughout the movement. And overall, it also helps to align your shoulders and your posterior chain, believe it or not. So if your shoulders roll forward a lot, this is a good movement to do. So here we go with our chest day. We'll see you guys later.
Every single bench is taken. That's incredible.
But we're about to go down there and kick somebody off.
So, yeah, what she said.
Please don't jam my foot like last time.
Say you'll never let me go.
Notice I'm benching. Keep my elbows in. Now, when I do these, it's pretty simple. Elbows 45 degrees in. That's it. Swap.
Say you'll never let me go.
Well, my goal today is 5 sets of 3. No, let's do 3 sets of 5. 3 sets of 5 at 245 on the bench, flat bench.
Your hair looks awesome right now.
What little hair I have left.
No, it looks really good right now.
The Rag Gang got it all wrong. We ain't about to go and spend money just to flex on it. We ain't really got it like ya. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll check the check, do the math, I ain't never getting robbed. Those margaritas not going on my card. I ain't about to split a damn thing for convenience sake. I'm at the restaurant working that way. Hold on, you ain't heard of Lil Day, young L, the Jew biz major. Fuck you know about the world he raised in. I've been saving money since a motherfucker 13. I wear the same pair of jeans every day. 3 sandwiches, homie, 2 stamps away. Looks like December, but I leave in May. Drugs are generic.
I almost sent an emoji. Instead of the heart emoji, because it was right next to me.
The Rag Gang got it all wrong. We ain't about to go and spend money just to flex on it. We ain't really got it like ya. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll check the check, do the math, I ain't never getting robbed. Those margaritas not going on my card. I ain't about to split a damn thing for convenience sake. I'm at the restaurant working that way. Hold on, you ain't heard of Lil Day, young L, the Jew biz major. Fuck you know about the world he raised in. I've been saving money since a motherfucker 13. I wear the same pair of jeans every day. 3 sandwiches, homie, 2 stamps away. Looks like December, but I leave in May. Drugs are generic, but still work the same. I get low.
Say you'll never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with an old film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room. How to wait. Say you'll never let me go.
All of my bitches be scared of me, I put that rod in them. All of them bitches acting thoughtless, I disregard them. All of them bitches acting holy, ain't got no God in them. I can teach a little nigga something like a preacher. I can take his ass to church, fresh as hell, no Easter. I can make his ass burp, burp, burp.
Say you'll never let me
So far what we've done, we did 3 sets of flat bench, barbell, 3 sets, 5 reps each. Then we moved on to 15-degree flat dumbbell bench again. Continues to help with the explosive power from the bottom up. We did another 3 sets of those, 8 to 10. And then we moved on to some incline presses at about 30 degrees, dumbbells, 3 sets of 8 to 10. So far so good. Never realized how tough bench or chest day overall would be when you're not chasing a pump. But this is what it takes. Let's go.
We ain't really got it like ya. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll check the check, do the math, I ain't never getting robbed. Those margaritas not going on my card. I ain't about to split a damn thing for convenience sake. I'm at the restaurant working that way. Hold on, you ain't heard of Lil Day, Young L, the Jew biz major. Fuck you know about the world he raised in. I've been saving money since a motherfucker 13. I wear the same pair of jeans every day. 3 sandwiches, homie, 2 stamps away. Looks like December, but I leave in May. Guns are generic, but still work the same, I get low.
Say you never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait.
Dips, assisted dips, because I'm too fat. Need all the help I can get.
Great for, what would you say? Building that chest area right there. You know?
Anyway, assisted dips are good for building tricep strength, beefing them up too. Secondary muscle obviously is the lower pec.
Apparently there's an upper and a lower.
Yes, there's a major and a minor pectoral.
I thought it was just one whole area.
No.
So one whole area as opposed to up here and down here.
Yep. So right there. That's what dips are good for. Now, I'm using the assisted machine, even though I can do body weight, but with the assisted machine, I can actually focus on the contraction better and slow the movement down so that I feel the contraction.
Never let me go.
Sexy duck face bearded man.
I swear to God, nigga. All of my bitches be scared of me, I put that rod in them. All of them bitches acting thoughtless, I disregard them. All of them bitches acting holy, ain't got no God in them. I can teach a little nigga something like a preacher. I can take his ass to church, fresh as hell, no Easter. I can make his ass burp.
Say you never let me go. But I'll be a daydream. I'll be your favorite thing. We could be beautiful. Get drunk on the good life. I'll take you to paradise. Say you never let me go.
Oi.
Pobrecita yo.
That was a great chest day. Good job. We did really well. I'm tired and I'm really hungry. I'm ready to go eat. We decided to do some basketball for cardio. Overall, I would say it was a great chest day.
You did well.
Me or you?
You.
I always do.